Today is officially the last day of Epcot's International Flower and Garden Festival, and if you've ever wondered which Epcot festival is the best one to visit, this might surprise you. All four Epcot festivals kind of follow the same formula, but they also feel completely different depending on when you visit. And depending on what you like, food, art, holiday, entertainment, garden, concerts, you might enjoy one festival way more than the other.
So being in France, I think it's time that we search out and see if we can find something good to eat.
It's France, of course.
So we're waiting in line at Léal to see if we can get the chocolate-covered giant croissant. Oh, we'll figure it out.
For someone who has never been to an Epcot festival before, how do I explain it? I describe them as seasonal events layered into the park experience. The festivals are included with your Epcot ticket, and each one transforms the park with its own theme, food, booze, entertainment, activities, and merchandise.
All right, so after we had that gigantic croissant with chocolate and the ham and cheese melted sandwich, we had to take a long walk because that was a lot of food, more food than we intended to eat. So we took a walk. We are now at the front of the park. We decided to get the chips and dips from the Yacht Club Grub food kiosk, and I can say that the best part of that kiosk is this limoncello basil drink. It is phenomenal. It's not too sweet, and I'm going to enjoy it as we stroll some more and walk off even more food.
Now, it's been great walking around and eating a lot of this food. The joy is it's stuff that you rarely ever would have in everyday life. So, open yourself up and try new stuff. Some's okay, and there's some stuff that I've never had before, and it's absolutely delicious. So, it's an adventure when you're also here.
And once you've been to one festival, you'll start recognizing some similarities. Every festival usually has outdoor kitchens or booths. I seem to have trouble with that word. Booths. Concerts, entertainment, themed merchandise, scavenger hunts, specialty food items, a festival passport guide, and usually some kind of interactive activity. Every festival also has its own scavenger hunt, like ink and paint or figment themed hunts during Festival of the Arts, Spike the Bee's pollination exploration during Flower and Garden, Remy's hide and squeak during Food and Wine, and Olaf's holiday tradition expedition during Festival of the Holidays. Basically, Epcot takes the same ideas and rethemes them for each festival, which works really well. Festival of the Arts is the first festival of the calendar year, running mid-January through February, and this one feels kind of different than the others. It is probably the most interactive festival. Guests can help paint a giant mural in the expression section. It's a giant Disney paint by numbers. And throughout the park, you can watch artists creating artwork live, meet artists, or purchase art pieces. There's also chalk art, animation experiences, sand art, unique photo opportunities, Broadway-style concerts, and some of the prettiest food presentations of any festival. This is the festival where Disney adults become art critics for about 2 months. Flower and Garden usually runs from early spring into early summer, and today, June 1st, is the last day of this festival for 2026. This festival is the prettiest Epcot gets all year. The giant character topiaries are what most people recognize, but there's a lot more to this festival than flowers. There's Butterfly Landing, blossoms of fragrance, and special seasonal experiences connected to living with the land. I also feel like Flower and Garden has the most relaxing atmosphere. This festival feels slower paced in a very good way.
You're going to find a lot of merchandise here specific to Flower and Garden. You got spirit jerseys, t-shirts, even a rain jacket, which is really pretty. Honestly, I like that. I don't know that I would wear it outside of Disney World, but you've got ornaments and mugs.
Now, we need to talk about food and wine. Here's my potentially unpopular opinion. Let me be clear, I enjoy Food and Wine Festival very much, but maybe I'm a little mad at it. Disappointed is a better description. Food and Wine used to have more educational and specialty experiences before the pandemic. Things like celebrity chef demonstrations, wine pairing seminars, culinary workshops, and sommelier experiences. A lot of those experiences still haven't returned since the pandemic. That said, it's still an incredibly popular festival. Food and Wine this year runs from August 27th through November 21st, and it still includes tons of food booths, there's that word again, the Eat to the Beat concert series, Remy's Hide and Squeak scavenger hunt, festival merchandise, and Emil's fromage montage. That's your festival food crawl. This is still the Snacking Around the World Showcase Festival. Next, we paid our respects to the Venetians and gave them a big thank you, because did you even go to Epcot if you didn't ride Spaceship Earth? Festival of the Holidays usually runs from late November through December. This one feels a bit emotional. You get holiday storytellers throughout World Showcase sharing traditions from around the world, special entertainment, holiday kitchens, Santa Claus makes an appearance, and the Living with the Land holiday overlay. Seeing Living with the Land decorated for the holidays is one of my favorite things at Disney. And if you love Christmas, this festival is hard to beat. So if you can only visit one festival, which one should you pick? I think the answer to which one should you pick depends on what kind of person you are if you are building a trip around a festival. But all of them are amazing in their own theming, assuming you have a trip booked when there's an Epcot festival underway. If you love food and concerts, Food and Wine. Beautiful scenery and gardens, Flower and Garden. Creativity and interactive experiences, Festival of the Arts. Christmas and traditions, holidays. There really isn't a wrong answer. And the nice thing is that all of these experiences are included with your Epcot admission, which makes them one of the coolest bonus experiences at Walt Disney World. So now we want to know, which Epcot festival is your favorite, or which one do you most want to experience? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Casey's Corner Views for more Disney travel tips, park experiences, and honest conversations. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the parks.